kick it off for West Virginia. He's won 5 in a row. 4 of those have been ranked opponents.
He's really coming into his own, Kyle. He's been really getting better at managing the front end of the part about making weight and getting ready for the match itself, and he's been really wrestling very well over the last month or so.
One of those ranked opponents he beat recently, Nick Babin of Pitt. Doug Schwab in his 15th year as head coach at Northern Iowa. 7 consecutive years Northern Iowa has had at least one All-America wrestler. And of course, Tim Flynn, the veteran head coach at West Virginia, 24 NCAA qualifiers and 6 All-Americans in his 7 seasons with West Virginia. And as we mentioned, Jett Strickenberger will get things going for West Virginia, ranked 10th in the country, on quite a roll. He'll be opposed by Trever Anderson, who's ranked number 22 for Northern Iowa. And we're underway from the Coliseum. And a key for Strickenberger during this stretch, good starts in the first period.
Well, I mean, his intensity's been much better. There he is in a nice shot. Finishes after 3. Just a nice job doing exactly what we were talking about, right? He's just in a much better place, better headspace. His body's in better condition, all those things, and feeling more comfortable when he's out on the mat.
Right on cue, a takedown 20 seconds into this first period. As he trips Anderson back down to the mat, Strickenberger will go to work from on top here with the early lead, 3-0. There's the 1-point escape.
Spend a little time on top, see if he can get something. Nice job of Anderson by getting to his feet and then just cuts him loose.
Strickenberger last year beat 8 ranked opponents, and again, he's on a streak of 5 wins in a row. 4 consecutive ranked opponents he's beaten. Another opportunity here at home against Trever Anderson. Mountaineers have been away from the Coliseum for a while. Of course, this very difficult Big 12 schedule, and there's another 3 points for Strickenberger.
That was pretty nice. I mean, he just kind of drove right through him on the corner, got to the corner, drove through it, almost had a chance maybe for a little bit of a cradle there, and Anderson kind of bails out, gives up the 3.
These 2 wrestlers have a history, as Strickenberger beat Anderson 9-6. That was February of last year. Also beat him at the Big 12 postseason event as well. 15-8 the score there. And Strickenberger with a 6-1 lead.
He's got the riding time up over a minute now. About a minute left in the period. You can see Anderson just trying to kind of find a hand, try to keep him sealed out as much as he can. Strickenberger is a little bit longer than most of your 25-pounders, so he reaches and gets to places. So he reach across, grab a wrist where you're not exactly used to him being able to do that.
Anderson himself had an 8-match winning streak this year.
30.
But since Big 12 play has started, it's been a little bit difficult for him trying to get to his feet. And again, Strickenberger maintains control.
We did a nice job of just pulling him back. Almost got a little bit of that chin drop action, pulling him back toward his back like that. He's burying him down there. We're stalling green. Why did he? I don't know why he caught.
Now we've got a situation with Anderson grasping that left ankle.
I'm not exactly sure. Did he think he was holding his ankle? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the stall call was. And Anderson's hurting a little bit, though, obviously.
Anderson flat on his back, gripping that left ankle. He just got it twisted underneath him, Tony.
I think, yeah, he just got it caught right there when he got pulled back in that situation. And Strickenberger is riding a tight waist, kind of a little to the side, but I don't know. Anderson's hurting pretty good. This sport is not very kind to injuries. I mean, every part of your body's getting tested all the time. So if you got an area that's not functioning very well, it's hard to hide that, especially your ankle. Like, you can't push off. There's a lot of different problems that you're going to have from that side of it, and they're just going to go through the injury time here and see what happens.
Anderson, an Iowa native. He's had a very good season. The highlight for him, a win over 5th-ranked Caleb Smith of Nebraska. and that earned him Big 12 Wrestler of the Week honors first week of January. He's up on his feet, trying to shake it off here. 12 seconds left in this first period.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. Like he's not walking very well.
Injury to the left ankle, and again, we saw on the replay, just got it caught underneath of him and bent back.
Looks like we're going to get... Is he going to try to wrestle here?
Looks like he's going to give it a go here. Strickenberger will start on the bottom.
Right, because he gets the option to start on the bottom because of the injury, so we got an opportunity to get another point, and if he gets an escape, that's a caution.
Anderson trying to battle through this here. Strickenberger with a 6-1 lead.
He's trying to roll, trying to get through. He's going to end up with at least one. Just a nice job by him. Catches the head as he rolls through. Gets that 1 point escape.
Another good start for Jett Strickenberger as we welcome the third member of our broadcast team tonight, Jared Wilson. This has become a common theme, Jared. Strickenberger off to great starts.
Absolutely. You know, it's something that you can get used to, Mountaineer fans. Coach Flynn just announced yesterday on Twitter that senior Jett Strickenberger will be utilizing that new JUCO year of eligibility rule that was just introduced this year, and he will be returning for your Mountaineers next season.
So Jett Strickenberger, one more season with the Mountaineers, and we've got a whistle here. Again, Anderson still feeling the effects of that ankle injury.
So looks like the violation might have been having both of his feet off the ground, trying to trip him back. But I think part of the problem is that Anderson can't stand on his one leg. So he's really trying to wrestle with one leg. And I'll give him all the credit in the world for giving that a go. On the top, you might be able to get away with it a little bit here. He might have a tilt almost. He's doing a nice job of staying tight. He's got that wrist.
Strickenberger on the bottom here. Anderson chipping away at the ride time.
Anderson getting close to criteria there multiple times from the top position, looking dangerous.
Well, Strickenberger keeps trying to turn into him, and now he's going to turn into him and got a leg this time. Try to pop him up in the air, but he's still, I mean, he's still technically on the bottom though, right? This looks like it's pretty close to a reversal.
Yes. Strickenberger.
There's the reversal.
Yeah, he shot a look at the official, our lead official tonight, Jonathan Sutton. And Strickenberger waiting for the official indication there, and he gets the 2 points on the reversal and a 10-1 lead. Anderson had whittled that ride time down. Now it's back up over a minute.
You can see him really trying to seal Strickenberger out so he can't get underneath his elbows, underneath his arms.
Anderson doing a nice job circling away too, but as you can see on that right leg, Jett has that bulldog, works that knee out, switches over to the other side now, trying to get a claw.
Strickenberger trying to ride things out here in the second period. He's been dominant again tonight as the final seconds tick off the clock, and Jett Strickenberger will head into the third period with a 10-1 lead, and again 1:42 on the ride time, and again Strickenberger getting 2 points on the reversal.
Yeah, he just does a nice job, kind of pops him up, turns back into him, and he's in this position. Referee's just really waiting for that hand to come off of his ankle to signal that reversal, and he finally gets it.
So Strickenberger on the bottom once again to start the third period.
I think that's one of the main takeaways from this hot streak that Strickenberger's on. It's not only his offense that's working, it's his ability to get in positions like this and be able to rely on his defense. He's able to score points off of his defense.
Yeah, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. I'm pretty sure the sideline would too if he wouldn't let the guy grab that claw all the way across. And I know he's trying to catch him and beat him to the opposite side, but you're playing a dangerous game there, because if you don't beat him to the opposite side, then he's got a good chance of scoring some points.
Strickenberger brought back down. Seeing animated Doug Schaub up off the Northern Iowa bench.
Well, he knows he's been riding pretty well on top. And he's a turn away. I mean, right now you've got a major decision. Oh, I called him for stalling. I don't understand what he's watching here. And Strickenberger's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's got that half is deep. He's let that half in deep a couple of different times. He's got a 2 count. And that's going to take away that major decision unless he's able to get out. He got about 40 seconds left.
10-4 on the scoreboard. Strickenberger trying to hang on here. Anderson looked like he was really in trouble with the ankle injury late in the first period, but what an effort by Trever Anderson here to battle back in the third period. Strickenberger trying to hang on for the final 25 seconds.
Well, and this is what I was saying. When you spend time on the bottom like that, he keeps trying to turn and roll. And sometimes you just got to be able to stand up, cut loose, and get the one. He's had a great advantage on his feet, but he hasn't used that to his advantage really much in the first match. And there's another warning for stalling.
That'll make it 10-5. The ride time points gone.
Yeah,
Strickenberger is going to hang on, but he spent the entire third period on the bottom.
Exactly right, especially with a guy who's got one leg. And I mean, a nice win, a good win for West Virginia, and a good start, but way to battle back by Anderson. Just he's going to hop off on one leg.
Anderson showing a lot of grit, an incredible effort to stay in this match. But ultimately, Jett Strickenberger gets the win. He improves to 12-5. That's 6 straight wins for Strickenberger, including 5 over ranked opponents. So Strickenberger got off to the strong start, and that ultimately carried him to victory here at 125 pounds.
Well, you know, we talk about it all the time, is that you